Alright, baby seems content. Leave it at that. Also, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's only one file that is failing to update, and I got nothing for you. So I'm kind of doing it different. Like I'm doing like these a lot of mini saves. But all right, we're back in. What are you doing, baby? You're nice and full now, huh? Alright, but we're back in it. Doing it live. It's had a few crashes, I agree. Also, welcome back, Maker.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh, you're asking, is it? I thought you said the game was. I was like, no. Not. Yes and no. It's not so much. I'm able to enter a lot more into buildings and stuff like that. My bad. Completely didn't read that right. Please. Easy peasy.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter with... The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside.
Story,
I've
friend.
done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Maker, I guess you're just joining, right? So, I had the caps. I absolutely robbed that energy gun store. I just popped the stealth boy, got behind the counter, just took everything.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away.
Oh,
It wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Oh.
Well, I didn't have any other... I was good at it too, but after a while I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Yeah, let's talk about
All
something
right.
else, weirdo, later.
Talk to...
Yeah, no. I could have done that, but I just sat there, stealth boy.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Admission to the strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying the... These...
Okay, hold on. Science.
Please return... You have entered a restricted area.
Watch out!
You have been warned. Extermination imminent. Submit to a credit check.
Shit. Whatever, I'll just...
Thank you, sir.
Boom, we made it to the big times.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
Okay.
Those last 5 shots were a bad idea.
Gonna have words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train! A train!
Have half a mind
What?
to throw you all in the cell
We
and let you
leaving
sweat it
already?
off.
Side note, that's a fair point.
Come on, come
Look
on.
alive, guys. You're on NCR time.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I love these robots with their friendly little policeman faces. Sure, they still rough you up, but they look so happy.
I had to let her out. I had to let her out. Ah, that's good humor right there. Alright, actually, I'm gonna go through, see what's on this side. Ain't shit on this side. Alright, where do we go first? I don't want to go to the Ultra Lux, you know, something fancy like that.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Thanks, man.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. Please. They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank. Pleasure.
Oh, wait, really?
How do you... Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Howdy.
Really? I can't sit in that stool?
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me. My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Okay. Yeah, actually, hey, that's a good point.
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
That's between me and the White Glove Society.
Okay. Sneaking suspicion, right? Nope. Goodbye. Save. Load. There it is. Right back to it, maker. Okay, so now this is the only hard crash like this that's happened all night long. I noticed when the audio cut out, I was like, Alright, how did we do this last time? What was that, bud? No, 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 no. Go to desktop 2. Mouse not working? I know there's one of the mods I want to use to where it puts more people on the... how to word this? It puts more people in the strip and stuff like that. No, I mean so far out of what, 2.5, 4 hours of streaming almost. This is the only hard crash like this. Everything else has been soft crash, so like I'm just waiting for it to let me fucking do my thing. So I mean, not bad overall. Like, sucks, and I am sorry for the inconvenience, but... Alright, so I got the pinwheel. Side note. I need to listen to a baby's laughter. Makes it worth it. I'm sure everybody's laughing at me. Or the string on the blanket. Babies are weird. Adorable. But they are weird creatures. You know, hey, at least we got that save down. Ain't that right, buddy? Ain't that right? I used to not believe it until I had my own kids that they grow up fast, like really silly fast. Ain't that right, buddy? What are you laughing at like that? So, guys, sorry for the inconvenience. Hey, how's everyone tonight going? Hope it's going good. I see one more person has joined the video right at this inopportune time. Experiencing a hard crash right now, and I'm trying not to reset the PC. Kind of like giving it time. You know, making small talk. Oh, God, you son of a bitch. Just making small talk with the chat. Because I mean, I don't mind. I mind, but I don't. I only mind because it's inconvenient to see y'all. I don't mind because I don't mind shooting the shit, so to say. All right. Did you know that Judy Hopps was animated? Judy Hopps Rule 34. I have no idea what that is. Now I'm really curious. Hopps Rule 34. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting Google. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Not clicking on it, but what the fuck? You have a lot of free time on your hands. Motherfucker. What the fuck? That's that's funny. So I thought it was like Judy Hopps was like this inspirational thing, and you're like, oh yeah, she was animated at 34. It's like, okay, that's weird, but okay. Like Rule 34, like what's that TV show? NCIS, like Gibbs. Like Gibbs's rules. It's like, all right, well, fine, let's see what Rule 34 is. Rule 34, okay. Not the same thing as Jethro's. Funny nonetheless. All right, I may have to actually do a fucking full restart, guys. All right, yeah, it's looking that way. All right, so I'm going to do a full restart of everything. Once again, I am terribly sorry.